Why does the carbon cycle cause seasonal CO2 changes? Imagine the Earth taking a deep breath every year, filling its lungs with carbon dioxide, and then exhaling it out again. That's essentially what happens with the carbon cycle and seasonal changes in carbon dioxide levels. During spring and summer, plants in the Northern Hemisphere wake up and start growing rapidly. They absorb carbon dioxide from the air during photosynthesis, turning it into sugars that help them grow. This process pulls more CO2 out of the atmosphere, causing levels to drop. As the season shifts to fall and winter, many plants lose their leaves or go dormant. Photosynthesis slows down or stops, so plants aren't pulling in as much CO2. Meanwhile, respiration continues, which is the process where plants, animals, and microbes break down sugars to release energy. This releases CO2 back into the air. Dead plant material also decays, adding more CO2 to the atmosphere. Because of these combined processes, atmospheric CO2 levels start to rise again during colder months. This pattern is especially clear in the Northern Hemisphere because it has most of the world's land and plant life. The cycle of growth and dormancy creates a regular ebb and flow of CO2 in the atmosphere. In late summer, CO2 levels are at their lowest because plants have been actively taking in carbon dioxide. By late winter, the levels are at their highest because respiration and decay dominate. Temperature and soil moisture also influence these changes. Warmer spring temperatures can make plants grow even faster, increasing CO2 uptake. But if summer becomes dry, plants may slow down their photosynthesis, which can lessen the amount of CO2 they remove. The oceans also play a part. Tiny ocean plants called phytoplankton absorb CO2 during their growth periods, contributing to these seasonal shifts. When ocean activity increases or decreases, it can change how much CO2 is in the air. Understanding these natural fluctuations helps scientists see how ecosystems respond to climate changes and human activities. It also helps improve models that predict future CO2 levels and climate patterns. So, the reason we see seasonal changes in atmospheric CO2 is because plants and other organisms take in and releases carbon dioxide at different times of the year, creating a natural rhythm of breathing for our planet.